Hey everybody, it's Liz, one of your hosts from Manifest, Believe, Repeat, and we are here for a weekly pick a deck for the week of January 29th through February 4th. So what you're going to do is you're going to either pick deck 1, 2, or 3, and you will receive an angel message or angel guidance reading. You will receive a love reading, and you will receive a general reading. So pick which deck you would like down below, either deck 1, 2, or 3. And remember which one you picked. So also, this is streaming on a live premiere on both Manifest, Believe, Repeat and Liz Does Tarot. So just know that this is not a live video. This is pre-recorded. And do not send any donations right now thinking that it's going to be a skip the line and that you're going to be able to ask a question, because that's not this type of video. We are doing this as a live premiere, so it's not live in the sense that you can ask a live question. But if you want to go to tarotdonate.com and leave just a donation just because you're feeling generous, that is totally up to you and always appreciated. So I hope that you guys have picked either deck 1, 2, or 3 by now, because we're about to start doing the readings. But definitely like the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel, whichever one you're watching this on. This way then you don't miss future content and videos like this. And share the video with someone else who might enjoy it. So let's get started here. So we're going to start with deck number 1. And we have the angel message, angel guidance card as the High Priestess, and it says intuition, wisdom, and patience. So let's get the expanded reading here. The High Priestess. You have amazing wisdom within you. Take some time to be quiet and listen to the voice of the divine and your guardian angels as they reach out to give you the answers you are seeking. Meditation or prayer are invaluable tools of guidance for you now. Consider taking a quiet walk to intuitively connect with your angels and to receive their counsel. You may even notice that guidance comes in your sleeping dreams to provide exciting revelations with respect to your life purpose. This card is not about action, but about becoming crystal clear on what it is that you want to create. If you've been feeling worried about not taking action on your dreams, then release those concerns and be at peace. Patience is rewarded at this time. Your intuitive abilities are greatly enhanced, and it is important that you trust your intuition. Your emotions are like a powerful compass pointing you in the right direction. Follow them with confidence. Angel message. There is joy in peaceful inaction. Sit with us and we will help you envision the perfect plan for creating the life that you desire. Additional meanings of the card. Spiritual growth and reflection. Trusting your inner wisdom. Patience with yourself. Being completely trustworthy. Believing in the kindness and wisdom of the universe. Following your own guidance. So the card is basically saying that this week you might be working on trying to be crystal clear on what it is that you want to create, whether that's your life purpose with what you're doing as your livelihood, your career, your way of making money, or if it's something else or some other aspect of your life that you're trying to get a crystal clear plan on what it is that you need to do, whether that's health related, friend related, relationship related, whatever it might be, but you're trying to create a plan to be crystal clear in that for this week. Now let's move on to the love reading for this week, and you've got the Star card for those of you that picked deck 1. Let's get the expanded love reading here. Trying to get to the right page. Oops, I think I just passed it. All right, so the Star for love. The star always brings hope, healing, and good fortune when it appears, but especially so in a love reading. Some aspect of your love life is being worked on or healed in a way that will feel very positive. If you and your partner are struggling, or you are single and losing hope, you'll find love. This card reminds you not to give up. Timing is key, and you may need to have faith in the divine. This cannot be rushed or planned. It has to happen. Speak words of love, light, and healing, and you can really experience profound change overnight. So this could be the thing that the first card was mentioning, that you're trying to develop a crystal clear plan for, I guess. And it could be that you're planning that you're not going to rush finding someone if you're single, and that you're going to kind of just work on you and heal yourself before you rush into a relationship of any kind. And that could be the crystal clear plan of moving forward with this week. So that's your love reading for those of you that picked deck 1. For the general reading, we got a fairy card here, and it is the 5 of Winter, and it says, walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. So it really sounds like all 3 of these cards go well together, but let's get the expanded reading here. For the 5 of Winter, here we go. Things don't always go the way that you expect them to. If your plans don't work out, ask God, the angels, and the fairies to help lead you to a new, more successful path. Always stay in integrity. And know that the kindness you show others will come back to you. If you had a challenging journey, remember to express gratitude to those who helped you along the way. Associate with other people who have high morals and show true compassion for the world. Avoid negative individuals. If you find yourself linked with organizations or groups of people who lack honesty and principles, release yourself from these ties and seek out those who share your values and ethics. The fairy on this card has clearly been successful in accumulating all the snowballs, but if his victory is a lonely one, how satisfying can it be? Additional meanings of this card: something that's not worth the effort, seeking a win-win situation, walking away from dishonest associations. So again, I really think that these cards really tie in well together, because maybe the first card talking about getting that crystal clear plan, it's also being brought up in your general here about walking away from something that's not helping you. And then the love card is reminding you that something good is going to come into your life. You know, don't rush things. Take care of yourself first. And really all those cards can be applied to any aspect of your life that you are trying to change something about. So all of these go together. So really, deck 1 choosers, you just have to kind of really sit back and think about the things that are going on in your life this week and the best way to move forward from them. So I wish you all the best, deck 1 choosers. Hope it's a good week. So moving on to deck number 2. And just a reminder that, again, this is not live. Please do not donate thinking that you can ask a live question. It's a live premiere. It was pre-recorded. So please don't donate thinking you'll get to ask your question. But if you want to go to tarotdonate.com and just leave a tip or donation just because you're feeling generous, go right ahead. We always appreciate that. So also make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel that you're watching this on, whether that's Manifest, Believe, Repeat or List Does Tarot, and share the content with someone else who might enjoy the content. So now let's get to the angel guidance, angel message card for deck 2 pickers. And you've got the 3 of Earth, talent, recognition, and collaboration. So let's get the full reading here. This is the card of great skill, talent, and craftsmanship. Within you is the ability to create amazing works if only you follow your passions and let your heart lead you. Do what you love. Learn everything there is to know on the topic. Take seminars, get training from a wonderful mentor, or complete a degree from a university or trade school. The key point here is that you do something that makes you happy. It can be very emotionally rewarding to work with others. Teamwork and commitment to a project you believe in bring the recognition and compensation you're seeking. Angel message: allow us to help you secure work in the creative field that makes your heart sing. Think of us as your angelic agents as we bring your beautiful talents to the notice of the world. Additional meanings of the card: financial rewards for doing what you love, making a satisfying living in a creative profession, confidence in your talent, teaching others a skill, winning an award for your work. So the card is basically saying that something that you do that's creative could lead to some monetary gain that could eventually become like your sole income. So that is something that is good coming towards you this week for those of you that picked number 2 or deck number 2. So be on the lookout for something creative that you do that you really enjoy, and maybe this week you might find a way to turn that into some way of bringing in income, which would be awesome. So moving on to the love reading for those of you that picked deck number 2, we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. So Ace of Pentacles for love. One word, commitment. The Ace of Pentacles is the card of potential for commitment as promises. When you pull this card, you or someone else may know what you want romantically, but will usually not take shortcuts or cheat to get to the finish line. This promises that to you, or they, make has the potential to be lasting. So this promise that you or they make has the potential to be lasting. I don't know why I struggled on that. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. The goal is to build a solid relationship. Because this card only shows you the beginning of the journey, you will need to be patient. You will both need to put in a lot of work and time to make this bond grow. If you're waiting to hear from someone you like or love, well, just know that you're going to be waiting a while. This card is slow, like so slow, but it promises that you will hear from your beloved when they are ready and have checked everything else off their list first. So the card is basically saying that something with your relationship is going to be very slow moving. So whether it's one of your friends that you like and you're not sure if they have feelings back, the card is basically saying don't try and force it. Let things develop naturally over time, and it's going to be a slow moving relationship, but it's going to really help the bond grow and help you be much closer. If you are with someone, it's again just saying things are going to move slow before you move in together or before you get engaged or married. Whatever it is that's the next phase in your relationship, it's going to be very slow moving until you get there, but it's going to be worth it because you're going to have an excellent bond together. So that slow moving part is really going to pay off in the end. So now for the general reading, we got the Justice card from Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And this is one of the angel cards, so let's get the right book here. Justice. This card comes to you because you're trying to make a decision. The angels guide you to wise and carefully considered decisions, with fairness extended towards everyone involved, including yourself. If you can't be objective in this matter, seek out someone who can act as an arbitrator. This card also means that a decision will be made in your favor. If you're currently in a legal dispute, it will turn out positively for you. Furthermore, it's important to thoroughly review legal documents or contracts before signing them. Additional meanings of the card. Doing what's right, taking responsibility for your actions, resisting injustice, standing up for your beliefs, issuing or accepting an apology. And Raguel is the archangel who creates harmony within relationships and who can help you make decisions that involve other people. Call upon him to bring about peace between you and others. So there's going to be some sort of situation where something is going to get settled or figured out, or a problem is going to be solved, whether it be legal, or maybe there was a friend that you had a dispute with, or maybe it's your partner that you haven't been getting along with. There's been something that the two of you have been bickering over. But this card is saying you're going to work through it and figure it out, and it's going to end in your favor. So that's overall positive week for all of you who chose deck number 2. So before we move on to deck number 3, again, just the reminder that this is a live premiere. The video is pre-recorded. Please do not send a donation thinking that it's a skip the line and that you will get your answer question. Oh boy. Sorry guys, a little late while I'm recording this. You'll get your question answered live on the stream, because that's not the kind of video that this is. So please do not leave a donation for that. But if you did want to go to tarotdonate.com just to give us a donation because you are being really generous and you just like what we do here, then that's always appreciated, and that's totally up to you. So deck number 3. we have, for the angel message or angel guidance reading, the 7 of Earth, which is investment, assessment, and patience. So let's get the expanded reading here. Oops, I think I passed it here. All right, 7 of Earth. Have patience. A time of harvest is coming, but it will be a while before before the plants you have seeded bear fruit. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. It may seem to you as though little is happening, but beneath the surface, great roots are forming and expanding. There will be rewards for your hard work. In the meantime, take a moment to review your progress and decide what your next steps will be. When your time of prosperity arrives, you'll need to be ready to move forward. Angel message. We can't help but laugh at the human dislike of the concept of patience. It comes from your true nature as a child of the divine, used to things just magically manifesting instantly in heaven. We can help you find the patience you need when you are having a human experience, even if we giggle a little bit while we're doing it. Additional meanings of this card: slow but steady movement, the opportunity for a little time off, reviewing your options, persistence that pays dividends. So the card is basically saying to have patience because something good is going to be coming where you will be able to like cash in, because it's mentioning the harvest is coming. And it could be something that's going to pay off with money. And something good is coming your way. It's a reward of some kind. So something that you've been waiting for. So that's pretty good for those of you that picked deck number 3. Let's do the love reading. So you got the King of Swords for this week. So let's get the expanded reading. King of Swords for love. The King of Swords struggles with intimacy and romance because this is not his forte. If he is in a romantic relationship, he doesn't spend much time thinking about it or engaging in it. The King of Swords and Queen of Swords are the cards that signify people most likely to spend their lives independent from a partner because they're very focused on their work and their convictions. They won't compromise in order to share their life with someone else. In fact, most people have a hard time connecting with them, and they kind of prefer it that way. If you are in a relationship with a King of Swords type of character, you'll need to be patient, acceptance, and understanding for this connection to survive. Don't expect this person to talk about their intimate feelings because it's just not going to happen. They're not comfortable with that level of intimacy, nor do they ever want to be. As far as they're concerned, it doesn't have a purpose. If that works for you, then you can handle the relationship with a King of Swords. So the card is basically saying if this sounds like your partner this week, for those of you that picked deck number 3, you're going to need to have a lot of acceptance and understanding that it's going to take a while before this person is really able to work through situations with you, because they're very focused on, yeah, this is what I want, this is how I'm doing it, this is the way it's going to go, and they're very involved in their work. So in order for it to work, it's going to take a lot of patience and understanding and work between the two of you to make things work out. So now, for the general reading, for those of you that picked deck number 3, you got the 8 of Fire, and this is an angel card, yep. So, the bottom of the card here says, events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. This makes me think of the first card, where it was talking about how the harvest time was coming up, and it could be a monetary reward of some kind of cashing into something that you've been waiting on. So maybe that pairs with the 8 of Fire, and things are moving at a fast pace and the wait is over. That's what is popping out to me. So let's get the 8 of Fire expanded reading. Here we go. 8 of Fire. Hold on tight because things now move into high gear. Past delays are over and your plans manifest with swiftness and energy. You may feel caught off guard as frenzied activities take over. It's exhilarating and a little overwhelming, but it feels good to see your dreams come true. Suddenly, you have a lot of things going on. Too many balls in the air? Stay grounded. Your messages are received positively right now. Embrace the spotlight. Additional meanings of the card. Receiving needed information, inspiration, sudden travel, and an unexpected level of success. So something moving quickly towards you that's going to be positive for this week. For those of you that picked deck number 3, some sort of success, or you're just going to have a lot going on this week, but you'll be able to juggle it all. You just have to stay grounded, talk to your angels through meditation, and look out for their signs of them trying to guide you through this week. So all positive things for everybody who picked decks 1, 2, and 3. Sounds like it's going to be a great week. Which deck did you pick? And definitely let us know down below whether or not it resonated with you, or if it worked out this week. Let us know. Oh, hey, that deck I picked was really accurate. This happened, or whatever. You know, as long as you feel comfortable sharing it, of course. So I hope everybody has a wonderful week. We wish you the best, and we will see you again soon here on either Manifest, Believe, Repeat or Lista's Tarot. So keep an eye out for the next live with Charlie doing tarot readings, or the pendulum readings with Pete, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.